Times are crazy, guys, but what does it mean for the real estate market in 100 Mile? Let's have a look at the stats. I've got them here for you. So neighbors down to the south are making things kind of weird, but it hasn't affected us too much up here. I'm wondering if it's going to be like COVID. Maybe it'll do good things for us. Right now we're looking at the stat center here. So you can see the green line is 100 Mile House as a whole. That's all property types, land and residential. Here we've got Bridge Lake, Sheridan Lake, and Lac de Roche. And here Decca and Sulphurous, Hathaway Lakes. So you can see over the last 5 years, our inventory right now has come up a bit from the craziness that we had in 2021 here. But otherwise, it's not crazy. We're at a pretty average spot over the last 10 or 15 years for listings. The one thing I'm going to point out here, though, the interesting story is Bearland at Decca. Look at this. At the end of the month, so it's April 2nd today, but at the end of March, there was 3 listings available at Decca for Bearland, and one of them was posted as sold today. So now for Bearland at Decca, there's only 2 listings. So attention Decca Lake landowners, if you guys wanted to sell, now looks like a great time. Now we'll go back to all property types. We'll look at the sales prices. You can tell, ooh, that's a noisy graph. Let's tone that down. Your rolling 12-month average, you can see sales prices have been pretty consistent over the last year and a bit. And they've just been sort of ticking up slowly over the last couple of years. So even in this bit of a quieter time, I am expecting a lot of listings to come on this year, but we haven't seen them yet. So days on market coming up at just a titch. You can see, yeah, over the last few years, not super terrible there. Let's get into Paragon. So this is the backside of the MLS. You can see the land here. We've got 115 units for sale. That's bare land as a whole across everything. And for residential, we've got 208 units. So again, guys, those numbers aren't huge. What I think is going to happen is we're going to see a big increase. We're just coming into spring, so we'll see a big increase in the listings as we always do up until that mid-June point. But I also think the buyers who've been sitting on the sidelines waiting for those interest rates to come down they're seeing that, and some of them are going to start to be ready for it. Consumer confidence is really low right now. I don't think a lot of the people who are worried about their jobs and stuff are going to be purchasing, but most of our buyers in the 100 Mile area are 55 to 65, coming from out of town. Some of them are working remotely, a little bit older, not so dependent on the shifts of the market, things like that. So I think it's going to be a fairly busy spring. We'll see what our neighbors to the south do and how crazy things get if that slows things right down. But that stuff all aside, I think it's going to be a pretty decent year. So if you guys have any questions about how this impacts you directly, give me a call. I'm Amanda Oldfield with eXp Realty, and of course, I'm here to help. And if you're a landowner at Decca who's been thinking about selling, definitely give me a call. We can probably make your dreams come true. Bye.